There we go. So after we get it finished up today, I will kind of reformat anything that might need to be reformatted and email it out to everybody so you can have it as well. Oh, you see a dog in the background? I don't think so. My kitties are up here.
No, the person's talking about the background on your screen.
Oh! I'm like, I don't see the dog around me. Awesome, thanks. Yes, I do. I have a picture of all three of my doggos on a camping trip. They're spoiled. They don't like to sleep in the dirt.
Cute.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. They're ornery too. All right, so here we get going. We've got the beginning of the story done. We've got a chunk of the middle done. So we just need to finish up the middle of the story and then finish up the end of the story. So what I'm going to do is, well, actually, question, would it be helpful before I read the story, would it be helpful to go back and look at the different parts that we made choices on? Or should I just jump in and read the story? What do you think? No opinions today. Okay, well, I'm just going to jump in and read the story then. Hopefully you all remember the different elements, and then we can get writing. Okay, once upon a time in a far-off land, there was a lonely mountain. It was lonely partially because no one wanted to live on a place called the Lonely Mountain, but also because it wasn't exactly the dream vacation spot. The only two people who would go there were Goku and Superman. The reason why they went to the Lonely Mountain was to hold a secret meeting for the APWTBC. They met without the full APWTBC group in order to secretly discuss a Twitter battle with Gandalf. Goku and Superman are stronger than Gandalf, but not as good at Twitter as him. Down at the base of Lonely Mountain, Albus Dumbledore, Gandalf's arch nemesis, was plotting an evil plan to beat Gandalf. Little did they know that Goku and Superman are planning the same thing at the top of the mountain. When they were planning, they realized that they didn't know how to defeat him, so they came up with a foolproof plan. Goku and Superman rushed to the base of the mountain where Dumbledore was conspiring and discussed a new master plan with him. After Goku, Superman, and Dumbledore finished planning, they decided to call an official APWTBC meeting. They decided to meet at the tip of the mountain. There was a Taco Bell there so they could eat too. After taking a break of eating, they decided to continue working on their plan. Everybody was finished eating, and then suddenly Gandalf stormed in and said, "I challenge Goku and Superman to a Twitter battle." But really he was thinking, "I shall manipulate these two fools, Goku and Superman. Once I get them to win the Twitter battle, that should get rid of one challenge. And once I get them on my side to defeat Dumbledore, I will betray them and take their title for myself. Ha 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 ha." Goku and Superman exchanged looks before turning to the plotting Gandalf. "We accept your challenge of a petty Twitter fight. After all, we want into the APWTBC. A few hours later, Gandalf started tweeting rude things about Superman and Goku. This was one of the tweets that he wrote. #Twitter war, comment from You Shall Not Pass 205. Superman, more like super lame. #Twitter war, comment from, I have no idea what the name of that is. How many bottles of shampoo do you go through just washing that beard of yours? With that long of a beard, I couldn't tell if I was talking to Gandalf or his grandmother. #savage, #fire, #comeback. All right, here we go. You guys ready? I'm going to use the list I'm just going to go down the list that I have for Zoom. And up first would be Amaya. You ready to jump into this Twitter battle here with some comments? Amaya's shaking her head no, not yet. Okay, how about you, Paige? Not yet? Okay, Jacob.
I think we should start the end of the story with like the beginning of the actual battle against Dumbledore.
That's a good idea. Do we want to do any more of the, I mean, we only have 2 entries for this Twitter battle so far. Do we want to do some more entries to the Twitter battle? I think that some people had come up with some ideas. I saw it in the Canvas assignment. Paige says no more cringy hashtags, please. All right. Well, how about Raiden? Raiden, oh, sorry, I skipped Bonnie. Bonnie, what do you think? You gotta, nope, you don't have any comment yet? All right, Raiden, how about you? No? I saw that. Yeah, I feel like we need more too. At least a couple more, right? Nicole, how about you? Nicole wants to be skipped. All right, let's see. Julia. Think back if you were, I know a couple people put some ideas on their last Canvas live lesson reflection assignment. They gave some ideas. Julia, do you have any ideas? Okay, so Julia's still thinking. Alexis, how about you? Got a hashtag Twitter comment that you can make? All right, Alexis is gonna jump in here. So yeah, perfect, Alexis, good job. Let's keep it in the middle of the story. No, that was perfect. That was the right spot. You shall not pass, I believe, is Gandalf. And I think, remember, Gandalf is trying to set it up where Goku and Superman win, right? So somehow Gandalf's Twitter needs to be maybe less sophisticated or less punny. Oh, Julia, you put an idea down for a tweet? Actually, Paige, honestly, I don't know who Goku is either.
I think it's from an anime.
Oh, okay. Oh, Goku's from Dragon Ball. Okay. Perfect. Is that supposed to be plain instead of plan? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Twitter hashtag Twitter war comment from you shall not pass 205, which is Gandalf. Hey yo, Superman, if you keep wearing that cape, you're going to be caught by a plane. Awesome. All right, we need a response back from Superman and or Goku. Remember, they're supposed to win this battle, so it's got to be a little bit more winnable, I guess, for a Twitter tweet, whatever that looks like. I know that Julia put an idea down, but Julia, I'm not sure who your idea was for. Was it a tweet that was from Gandalf, or was it a tweet that was from Superman or Goku? Paige, I'm assuming that's either Superman or Goku as or maybe it's the team together because they're kind of the team together. So Julia, which your tweet that you put down, who is that? Who is supposed to be tweeting that? Oh, from Gandalf. Okay, so let's hold on and do that one in just a minute. Let's do the rebuttal from Superman first, and then we'll get it in there. Okay, so Jarrett, I have you up next.
Oh man. So what am I doing now?
So I think we're looking for a rebuttal from Superman / Goku, the team.
Okay, who are they attacking?
Gandalf.
What if they said, how's getting your razor stuck in your beard?
Yeah, go for it. Do you have access to the document or do you need me to type it in?
I have access.
Okay, go ahead and type it in. And I think their Twitter name is the one that starts with a K. I don't really know exactly. I keep trying to read that in different ways to figure it out, but I don't know what it is, so. Ayla, you got some ideas in there, it looks like? Well, we'll get you going here on this soon. Oh, Raiden, that's a good one. Awesome.
What's his name again?
Gandalf?
Well, no, I got that, but like, what's his name on Twitter?
It's the one that starts with a K. Here, I'll highlight it in the Google document.
Ah, gotcha.
And that's the Superman Goku team. Giovanni, that's a good question. I don't know because I don't use Twitter. Awesome.
Wait, that was supposed to be Superman saying that. Just kidding. What's Superman's name?
Then I guess you can make up Superman's name. If this was Goku, then you can erase that name and make up. I don't think Superman has a name
Great.
yet. Raiden says, how about at the real Superman 042?
Yeah, perfect. Put that in there.
Okay, I'll copy it.
I was gonna say Superboy for life.
Oh, Superboy for life. That's a good one too. Oh, Jacob also put in I hate kryptonite _ super 132. Which one do you guys like?
I don't know. I think I kind of like the I hate kryptonite. That's kind of funny.
Oh, there's also Ayla put in at I heart Lois Lane. That's a good one too. Oh my gosh, these are all good. I don't know. Okay, so we have I hate kryptonite _ super 132. We have I heart Lois Lane. We have the real Superman 042. So who wants the first one I said? I hate kryptonite. Say yay if you want to. You have to unmute.
Yay.
All right, we got 5 yays. Oh, no, 6 yays. Oh no, I think Jarrett, you did your voice, so 5 yays. How about I heart Lois Lane? We've got 1 yay. Any more? All right, just 1 yay for that one. And then the last one was the real Superman 042. Any yays for that one? No yays for that one. Okay, so we have I hate kryptonite _ super 132. That would be Superman's hashtag or Twitter name. Oopsie. Awesome. No worries. Glad you made it, Jonathan. Okay, so let's see here. There's been a bunch of awesome ideas here for new tweets. So we've got a tweet from Gandalf, and then we've got a tweet from Goku, and then another tweet from Gandalf, and a tweet from Superman here is our last one. So do we want to put another Gandalf in, or do we have do we want to take one of the ideas from the chat box? Let's see, I'm scrolling through. Raiden gave a suggestion about putting, if I was sitting in a room with Gandalf and Kryptonite, and I had to touch one, I'd touch the Kryptonite. So that one would be from Superman. Ayla says she's got a bunch of witty roasts to make for each side. So maybe Ayla, you want to jump in to do the next one? And then also Julia had one too here. Let me scroll back up so we don't forget it. Julia says, someday you'll fly away to a place far away and I hope you stay there. So that sounds like it's a Gandalf comment. Ayla, it's a good one. So let's put in Julia's because it's a Gandalf one. And then we can get some of these other ones in here that were like Superman and Goku ones. So Julia, do you want to type it into the Google document or you want me to get it pasted in there? Oh, okay, I'll get it pasted in here then. Let's see. This was Gandalf's, right? Actually, I'll put your, let's see, Gandalf's name was You Shall Not Pass 205. Okay, Ayla, go ahead and get one of yours in. You or Raiden, you both each had a good one. And actually, I think both of you had one for Superman / Goku team. So maybe if we finish up with those two, it'll kind of show that they won the war because they came in strong at the end. What do you think about that? All right, so go for it. How about Raiden? Why don't you put yours in, and Ayla, she's putting hers in right now. Oh, you can't access it? Okay. Ayla, did you have something about it? What did it say? Like this one, oh, this one was from You Shall Not Pass. What's the difference between Goku and my bank account? At least the bank account can go over 9,000. Let's do that one next, and then we'll put this last one of Raiden's in. Awesome. So Ayla, go ahead and do one more. Put your other one in about, that was from Gandalf. Awesome. Oopsie. Oh, I can't type all of a sudden. Awesome. Let's get it all back into, this is 14. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Should we put one more in there from Superman or to kind of finish it up?
I got one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I don't care if Superman or Goku says it, but this is to shoot at Gandalf. Okay. I'm just gonna write it, copy and paste it.
Jacob, that was a good one too. Go for it, Jacob. Stick it in there. If some of you are sitting there and you've got some coming up, feel free to just use the chat box like others are doing. I think there's some interesting creativity that's happening just in the chat box. Oh, Jacob, is this the one you were saying that you were going to put in there, or that you were going to put in the chat box, but I needed to put it in? Okay, let me see. A second. So, Jacob, who is saying this? Is it Goku or Superman? Whichever. I don't think that Goku has much. Let's put it in there for him then. Awesome. Ayla, go for it. Looks like you had another one. Gandalf burned himself. Oh, you should not. Oh, that's you shall not pass as Gandalf. That's why he burned himself. Gotcha. Well, let me change that. Well, which one? Oh, right. It's this one. This is. There we go.
Kamehameha 562.
Oh, got it. All right, I kind of feel like we need one more from Superman, and then maybe we should move on. It's got to be like a killer awesome wrap up one. Because Goku and Superman have to win this Twitter battle. Who has an idea? Or we can throw out different ideas on the chat box. Yeah, we totally need a killer witty pun. You're right, Paige. So we've got one idea here. You scare me more than kryptonite. How did Keemster win his battles? Alexa says maybe you should take out a, oops. Alexa says maybe you should take out a memory from your ear and show it to Harry Potter from Superman. What do you think? That, I know, that sucks when you have ideas and then they disappear. Well, let's read through it. Maybe just reading through it will help. Okay, so I'm going to start at the Twitter war. All right. Twitter, hashtag Twitter war, comment from You Shall Not Pass 205. Superman, more like super lame. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from, I know Jacob said it, but it didn't stick, from Goku. How many bottles of shampoo do you go through just washing that beard of yours? With that long beard, I couldn't tell if I was talking to Gandalf or his mother. Hashtag savage, hashtag fire, hashtag comeback. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from You Shall Not Pass 205. Hey, yo, Superman, if you keep wearing that cape, you're going to be caught by a plane. Hashtag war comment, or hashtag Twitter war, comment I hate kryptonite, _ super 132. How's getting that razor of yours stuck in your beard? Hashtag Twitter war, comment from You Shall Not Pass. Someday you'll fly away to a place far away, and I hope you stay there. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from I hate kryptonite _ super 132. At least we'll be far, far away from you. Your beard reeks. Your beard reeks of bread and old man soap. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from You Shall Not Pass 205. What's the difference between Goku and my bank account? At least my bank account can go over 9,000. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from I hate kryptonite _ super 132. If I was sitting in a room with Gandalf and kryptonite, and I had to touch one, I'd touch the kryptonite. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from Goku. Gandalf, you're too old to Twitter battle. That when you walked into an antique shop, they sold you. Hashtag Twitter war, comment from from Goku. Anyways, Gandalf, aren't you over 9,000 years old? Okay, there was a bunch of chatting going on. Did you guys come up with a good one? Julia, yeah, I'm recording. Ayla says she's choking on her soup, so there must have been a good one. All right.
Man said that that Gandalf wouldn't be famous if it wasn't for the Baggins.
Oh yeah. Paige has a good one here too. When Gandalf is asked to smile for a picture, he needs to take his dentures out of his pockets. Well, should we get those last two in? I think, Jacob, that was you that just talked. Ayla, that one's pretty funny about the trying to join Tinder too. All right, let's see. Paige, why don't you pop yours in? Raiden, can you pop yours in? I'll grab Jacob's and stick Jacob's in. Oh, you don't have access? Okay, I'll grab it for you, Raiden. So it says at Gandalf, but who's it from, Raiden? Okay, I think I'll do it from Goku since Superman's got a couple right here too. All right, so let's look up here just for a second. We have our conflict in here. We have our rising action. We've got our climax, which is the Twitter war, right? Pretty sure. So we probably should move into the end of the story and keep our fingers crossed that we can get it finished. We need to get that falling action and the resolution in here. Let's just really quickly look at the falling action. We have the three main characters, Goku, Superman, and Gandalf, find out that Dumbledore was behind the dumb Twitter war, manipulating everyone. The main characters wreck Dumbledore by exposing that he was manipulating the Twitter battle. And then the resolution is that Dumbledore used to be the leader, and he gets fired because he was manipulating people. And Gandalf becomes the leader and the champion of the Twitter battle. So we've got a lot to get into the end of the story. So let's move into the end of the story here and try to get that falling action in there, which is that they find out Dumbledore is behind the Twitter battle. So who wants to take that on? Anybody want to jump in there and try it? Try to transition us in from the Twitter war into finding out that Dumbledore was manipulating it?
Dude, you're crying for nothing.
Somebody's having a bad day.
Sorry about that. We should probably talk about how, like, they got angry at each other, like how they were feeling when they were like saying the words that they were saying.
Okay, that sounds good. Do you want to jump in there and write something up about it? You can do it in the chat box too, if you don't have access to the Google Doc.
I don't really know how to like explain it.
Okay,
But I think that would be like a good idea too.
Let's put that idea out and see if somebody else can put it into words then. So how are we going to use that and expose that Dumbledore was manipulating it? So I think Amaya was trying to say that maybe some kind of explanation of, and I might not be saying this correctly. So Amaya, if you've got the chat box and can answer this better in your own words, that would be great. But I think Amaya was saying that somehow we could explain that, I think you said some of the words like hurting each other, using the words that they used in the Twitter war. You know, I've got an idea just because I'm looking at the time, and this is our last meeting. And what do you all think about leaving the end of the story blank, and anybody who wants to have extra credit for language arts can finish their rendition of the end of the story and turn it into me, and I'll give you a good chunk of extra credit, not just like,
You know, it'd be funner if we made like our own little doc and we could like finish the story and like add a little bit more to it if we wanted, and then we could send it to you.
yeah, well, and that's what I was thinking. So anybody who wanted to do that could, I'm gonna mute you for a second again, so there we go. That's what I was thinking. Anybody who wanted to do it for extra credit could finish it up, and then you'd get a good chunk of extra credit, not just like a few points. Like I'd give you a good chunk of points for it. And then I could send out everybody's rendition. So it'd be kind of cool to like see, it's almost like choose your own ending stories, you know, those books where you can like choose your own parts. What do you think about that, since we're up to a time crunch? And then we can see all the different kinds of endings that people come up with. Does that sound like a plan?
I think it would be cool to just like try to do it now, and then whenever like the last day comes, you just send us like everybody's side of the story, and then we can like pick one.
Today is our last live lesson. That's why, and we only have,
No, I'm meaning like the last day of school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, I'm in a meeting again. Sorry, your background's really loud, so I was muting you. So yeah, so that's what I was saying. And then I would send it out to everybody, but not everyone would have to do it. It would be your choice whether you wanted to. And if you chose to do the writing, then I would give you a good chunk of points for it. And then I would send it to everybody. So then everybody could read everybody's version. Sound good? Cool. So I'm going to send an email. I will include the link to the class document again, just in case. And then I'm going to insert a extra credit assignment in Canvas where you can turn in your end of the story version. And if you want to make any other changes in the other parts, you can as well. I'm going to give you a lot of credit for it. So definitely it'll be worth your while to do it. And then probably next week, like halfway through the week, Tuesday or Wednesday actually, because I think our last day is, I don't know, our last day is either Wednesday or Thursday. I will send it out to everybody. Yeah, the 15th. So I'll send it out a day or two before the end of school. And then you can all read it and have fun. Sound good? Thumbs up? Awesome. All right, that's the plan. Thanks for being flexible. It was awesome to see all of your creativity. I know that there's moments where it's like, oh, I don't know what to write, but you guys always pull through and do a good job. So yeah, so Bonnie, you'll get to do your own. But I'm not going to make it mandatory. I'm going to make it optional. So that way, if you're busy doing other things and you don't have time to do it, it's not going to hurt you if you don't. So awesome. Perfect. Let me stop sharing here. All righty. If any questions come up in the next week, please reach out right away because I know that school is in that last push of getting everything done. Sound good? Awesome. Okay, have a great rest of your week. Bye.